This is the most action that anybody's mounted against Lewis since Ray Mercer in '96, and there Briggs almost knocks the champion down. Shannon Briggs believing that he has hurt Lewis on the attack. And Lewis is wobbly as Briggs chases him across the ring.
In the first round, Lennox Lewis had a big problem from Shannon Briggs. However, he had a champion mentality in his heart, so he kept his cool and was able to get through it.
For a right-hand puncher. So good right hand over the top. He said it didn't hurt, but it did hurt.
Briggs, fellas, come on. In the ringside seats of Briggs supporters.
Good left hook by Briggs. In the hands of Lennox Lewis. He's an old warrior.
He's been not stuck to his fight plan, and Briggs has taken advantage in the first 2 rounds. And
Briggs forgot that his opponent was Lewis, who was considered a quality boxer. So he was so confident and even underestimated the Lion.
The two of them from leaning all over each other.
Punch and recover from the effects of the left jab.
Yeah, but give Briggs some credit. He's taken some very good right hands.
But Lewis standing back whenever he wants. He throws. Briggs can get up off the canvas.
Round 4 begins. Harold Letterman, how'd you score the first?
That was the left hook.
Yep, real quick to the one. Better hurry. Briggs has wobbled. Just as you said, George, when Lewis threw the left hook, that turned the tide completely.
It's going to happen with a left hook. A guy trains in training camp for right hands. You throw a left hook, you get him.
Right hand lands flush for Lewis. Briggs barely on his feet.
His arrogance ended when he entered the 4th and 5th rounds. Lewis launched an aggressive attack that knocked Briggs down 3 times.
Every tick goes by is a tick in Shannon Briggs' favor.
Yeah, but that wasn't in Shannon Briggs' favor. That was more than a tick.
That was a top.
6, 7, 8. You all right, man?
Briggs trying to...
Let's go to
Well, the referee is
trying to show the stiff upper lip, and Lewis trying to be patient. He's landing the right hand at will. Cappuccino is not going to allow him to keep
all over again.
Briggs is doing a better job of defending himself, but he's not holding on. Surprises Lewis with the left. Briggs startling Lewis with the leaping left hand.
Right hand.
There's another right and an uppercut. Briggs showing a lot of courage.
When you're not throwing punches, you got to cover up.
Let's not play games.
Left uppercut by Briggs.
Gather himself.
Hard left hand by Briggs. Lewis is hurt. And he comes back with his own left hook. And another right hand.
Lewis continued his brutality in the 5th round, landing hard punches at will.
He's trying to prove to the world that he's not a fluke. Punch will follow you around. Every tick goes by, something can happen for Briggs.
Another right cross, another left hook.
Briggs was clearly exhausted as his left hook failed to land properly, and he went down.
When you have an opponent like Briggs,
and that will be it. Shannon Briggs will not get up from that. Well, he proves me wrong. Proves me wrong. Still got the courage to get up and go for more.
all right?
Throw big. Briggs hit him with too many right hands, George.
Yeah. Bravery.
Referee Frank Cappuccino waved off the fight and awarded Lewis the win via technical knockout.
You know, this guy is shown, hey, I'm just not a... He slipped down that time.
And that's all.
Yeah. Good enough. Good enough.
Briggs begging Cappuccino for another chance.